Phonics or sound wheels are a common tool used for building students' phonological awareness. They can easily be constructed using circular layers of paper and a paper fastener, allowing for the layers to rotate, revealing specific blends or letters to create words. These words are usually categorized by word families or contain the focus phonics students are learning or revising. This resource is often incorporated during settings such as literacy rotations and can be used by students independently with little to no assistance. Authentic literacy activities are essential to allow for English language learners to connect to and express their own understandings of the world around them outside of the learning to read and write context and purpose. This resource does include words that are used and found outside of the learning environment, often displaying images to stimulate visual comprehension. However, other than being able to use these words and images as prompts for spelling or writing, this resource limits the development of literacy skills. This resource alone is not an authentic literacy activity due to its lack of depth, meaning it would need to be combined with another resource or modified through additional instruction. This resource may be difficult for English language learners to relate what they know to what they are learning depending on their exposure and current progress in learning English. This resource could potentially prompt these students to use their prior knowledge, however that would be based on the language they already know and understand and if it possesses similar features to English. As this resource is focused on forming, viewing and reading words in English, it does not facilitate cultural inclusion, preventing these students from making connections to their own culture. This resource is not as engaging for students in today's classrooms due to the increase in use of digital resources. This resource is a more traditional form made from paper and serving one function. When compared to digital resources that possess game-like characteristics, the ability to personalize learning and challenge students as they improve, phonics or sound wheels appear to be outdated and impractical. Digital literacy resources motivate students through recognition of their ongoing achievements, prompting them to complete tasks to reach targets or advance to new levels. Systems like this are beneficial for English language learners as they can be tailored or placed to a level that will assist them with their current understanding of English, allowing all students to work at their own ability and pace while using the same resource. While this resource is aimed for developing reading and viewing skills, it lacks the depth in each element required to thoroughly gain an understanding of English and its features. It focuses mainly on recognition and grouping of words with the same blends or letters, but does not provide opportunities to build foundational knowledge or progress further. This resource could be used with others to consolidate English, however, solely using this resource would result in a limited knowledge as it does not facilitate multimodal learning. Multimodal learning is beneficial for all students in order to become successful 21st century learners as it supplies them with additional semiotic tools for accessing a wide range of communicative methods rather than relying on spoken and written language. This resource can create a community of learners and allow for parent-carer involvement if students possess a good understanding of English and are using the resource with others who possess a good understanding. This is not the case for English language learners as they are developing their English, therefore may need to rely on their peers to assist them if they are not using the resource during support sessions or with a specialized teacher. This resource may also prove to be a challenge with parents and carers at home as they may also be developing their English or choose to solely speak their first language, possibly resulting in incorrect use of the resource or them not wanting to participate.
ABC Reading Eggs is an online learning tool where children can learn how to read. The comprehensive reading program has been designed to help children learn how to read through hundreds of reading games and activities that are based on the 5 essential keys to reading success. This online learning tool supports each child as it offers individual lessons that are catered to the child's ability and allows the child to progress at their own pace. As this resource explores many reading concepts, the skill area being focused on is phonics. The phonic program is mainly for children aged 5 to 10 years old and has been designed for emergent and early readers as well as older children with gaps in their reading knowledge. Authentic literacy activities are crucial to design and implement in the classroom as it provides students with real-world learning experiences that foster student engagement. An authentic literacy task conducted in the classroom must reflect a literacy activity that can be implemented or can occur in a student's life outside of school or formal context. In order for a child to be successful, they need to learn and understand the alphabetic code, which are 26 letters and 44 sounds, and the different ways to spell them. Therefore, the phonics activity within the Reading Eggs website is an authentic literacy activity that provides students with different interactive activities that teach them these skills as well as the association between the letters and sounds. This resource supports EALD students as it teaches them authentic literacy tasks through one-on-one learning that is differentiated based on the student's reading needs. This resource allows students to relate what they know to what they are learning as all students, including EALD students, have engaged with literature before through being read to, spoken to, or sung to. As words and songs can be found everywhere in a learning and outside world environment, all students can relate what they know to what they are learning. As this resource specifically focuses on the phonics program that supports students in becoming strong readers, it teaches them the different phonics within the alphabet and the different sounds we use every day. In addition, the phonics lessons are culturally responsive as it makes connections to students' life experiences through interactive images, words, and songs. As Reading Eggs is designed for children, it ensures that activities are appropriate for their age and makes connections to their life experiences by discussing different topics that are relatable. The phonics lessons are motivating for students as they provide interactive animations, games, songs, and rewards. Children are highly motivated when learning about phonics through the Reading Eggs website as they ensure the content is relevant to the students. The phonics lessons use bright and colourful pictures as well as fun characters to continuously keep children engaged and motivated to learn. In addition, children are able to earn golden eggs as a reward for the progress they make throughout the phonics activities. They can use these eggs to buy items for their avatar or house, therefore motivating the students to keep learning. Phonics lessons adopt a balanced approach to literacy learning and specifically the teaching of grammar as it explores recognizing the connection between letters and the sounds they make. Learning how to decode words into sounds and encode sounds into words is a crucial skill that students must develop. The phonics lessons ensure this is taught through its wide range of activities that keep children interested as they practice these skills. Learning phonics through Reading Eggs supports students' development in reading, writing, viewing, speaking, and listening. As it is consequential that all students must have a strong literacy foundation, the phonics lessons start at a beginner level and then progress. The phonics lessons create a community of learners by promoting inclusivity through catering to all students' learning needs. This is achieved by all students being able to use the resource and the students being able to work at their own pace. The phonics activities allow students to participate and interact with a variety of interactive lessons that include phonics games, thus ensuring there is something for every student. The resource facilitates parent-carer involvement as they are able to sit with their child and observe their reading progress through completing the games and activities. Although some EALD parents and carers may be developing their English, the visual and audio aids help support this.
This lesson plan has been designed for early stage 1 kindergarten students and explores the single letter M. The lesson focuses on reading and viewing 1 within the New South Wales K-10 English syllabus. The students will complete the Reading Eggs activity with the teacher within a literacy group rotation.
They will begin by going through flashcards of each letter in the alphabet and will state the letter and then say the sound it makes. The student will then complete the Reading Eggs activity and explore the letter M. To conclude the lesson, students will reflect on what they learnt by remembering the different words they learnt that start with the letter M.